Some people quit using this little device in about 3 weeks. So they clip it on, they wait to feel something magical, they feel nothing, and they quit. And I almost did too, but I stuck with it for 10 months and I tracked every single number along the way, including my resting heart rate, my HRV recovery, and my stress levels. And this includes the month my results stopped showing and I thought I was just wasting my time. So this is the honest Nuropod review nobody's giving you. I'm sharing 10 months of real data, the good, the boring, and the part that genuinely surprised me. So let's get into it. Oh, and make sure you stick around till the end because I'm giving away a free Nuropod to one of you in the comments. I'll tell you exactly how to enter at the end. And to be respectful for your time, I've included timestamps to each section in the description below. First, let's talk about why you feel this way in the first place. If you're a parent of little kids, your body is stuck in a mode that was never meant to live in. Broken sleep, snapping at the people you love most, then hating yourself for it 5 minutes later, and running on coffee and fumes by 2 p.m. That's not you being weak. That's your nervous system jammed in survival mode. Here's the simplest way I can explain it. Your body has a gas pedal and a brake pedal. So the gas pedal is stress. So think heart racing, mind racing, and ready to fight a tiger. And this is great when there's a real tiger, but it's not great when the tiger is your toddler who just won't put their shoes on. And when you're a tired parent, that gas pedal gets stuck down and the brake pedal goes rusty. Now your brake pedal is called the vagus nerve. It tells your body, okay, you're safe now. You can calm down. So when that brake is strong, you bounce back fast. Someone cuts you off in traffic, you feel the spike, but then boom, you settle back down. However, when it's weak, that stress just stays on all day. So the real game isn't getting rid of stress. The game is activating your vagus nerve so you can calm down faster. That's nervous system regulation in plain English. So what did I actually use to train that brake? So I decided to train that brake with a tiny device that clips onto my ear. It's called Nuropod. So it's a little earpiece that sends gentle electrical pulses to the vagus nerve, which is considered your calm down nerve. And you might have seen it in Bryan Johnson's Netflix documentary, Don't Die. You wear it for 15 to 60 minutes a day as it taps on your stress brake while you move about your day. Now, I'm not going to tell you it's magic. It's a wellness tool, not a miracle pill. But the idea is simple and the scientific data in my real world results are real. It helps you gently wake up that calming vagus nerve over and over so it gets stronger. Think of it like reps for your nervous system. Now, let me show you how simple this thing is to use. If you've ever wondered how to actually use a Nuropod, it's almost stupidly simple. The Nuropod instructions are basically 5 easy steps. Number 1, wet the tragus of your ear with water to improve conductivity. Number 2, clip the little earpiece onto the tragus as this is the doorway to the vagus nerve. Number 3, press the bottom power button to turn it on. Number 4, press the plus or minus buttons to increase or decrease the duration, then lock it in by pressing the big button on top with the square. Number 5, set the intensity by slowly pressing the plus button to slowly bump up the intensity until you feel a light, comfortable pulsing sensation. This should not be painful, this is just a gentle buzz. And that's it. Go on with your day and let it do the work. So I use my Nuropod for 30 minutes in the morning while reading and 30 minutes at night while winding down before sleep. The hardest part isn't using it. The hardest part is what I'm about to show you next. Let's start at week 1. Here's the part that nobody warns you about when using a vagus nerve stimulator device. For the first few weeks, I felt basically nothing. And this is exactly where most people bail. They expect to clip it on and feel a wave of calm wash over them on day 1. That's just not how it works for most people. It's not caffeine, it's a slow build. You may not feel it each session, but you will feel it over the months. So I'd made a deal with myself. Give it real time, track the data, and let the numbers tell the truth. So watch what they did. Around month 2, my recovery numbers started doing something weird in a good way. I tracked something called HRV. So think of it as a battery bar for how calm and recovered your body is. A higher number equals a better charged battery, which means your calming brake is working. And before I started, my average HRV battery sat around 51, and that was normal. Then 2 months into using it, it jumped to an average of 68. That's a big move, and I'm not gonna lie, I got excited. I thought, oh wow, this vagus nerve stimulator device from Nuropod actually works. And then the next month humbled me. 3 months into using my Nuropod vagus nerve stimulator device, and my HRV crashed. My numbers fell right back down to where it was before I started using it. So it went back to about 55. Basically, square one after all that excitement of it rising to 68 during the first 2 months. So this right here is the exact moment that 90% of people rip the thing off, leave a 1-star review, and call it a scam. And honestly, I get it. It's deflating to feel like you're back at zero. But after 15 years in the health and fitness game, here's what I know. The dip is not the end of the story. The dip is the test. Most people quit at the test, but I didn't, and that's when everything changed. So after that 2-month crash, my HRV didn't just recover, it took off, and it never looked back. My average HRV scores in December were 64, 74 in February, 81 in April, and right now in this month of June, an averaged at 101. So I went from my HRV battery that sat at 51 to one hitting 101 just a few months later. That's basically double, and the highest it's ever been after years of tracking. And it only happened because I pushed through the part where most people quit. So if that little plot twist was satisfying, do me a favor, smash that like button. It generally helps the video reach more tired parents who need to hear it. Now, let's forget the data for a second. Honestly, the HRV number on my watch isn't even the best part. This is. My mind got quiet. You know when your brain is a browser with like 47 tabs open? That used to be me all day. Now my thoughts don't race down that dark hallway like they used to. I don't spiral. The occasional panic attacks I used to get are now gone. I'm just more at peace. And this is the part the science on Nuropod actually backs the most. I feel calmer, less anxious thoughts, and I feel less wound up. And for a parent that's running on fumes, that's not a small thing. That's everything. And there's one more number worth showing you. Just this past week, my resting heart rate hit a number that I haven't seen in years. On my Oura Ring, which measures my heart rate while I'm sleeping, I've been dipping down to 48 beats per minute. A calm, well-recovered heartbeat slower at rest. So seeing 48 lately tells me that my meditation, breath work, and consistently using the vagus nerve stimulator device from Nuropod is working. All right, time for some real talk. Now let me be straight with you because most Nuropod reviews won't be. Did this little ear clip do all of this by itself? No. And anyone who tells you a gadget alone doubled their numbers is just trying to sell you something. I also meditate daily. I'm aware of my breathing. I prioritize my sleep, and I train. So that moves these numbers too. But the Nuropod was one piece of the bigger puzzle. So what I'm giving you is my real 10-month, one-person experience, not a promise that you'll get the exact same numbers. To be clear, Nuropod is a wellness tool, not a medicine. So if you've got a real health condition, talk to your doctor first, not a YouTuber. That's the honest version, so take it for what it is. Now, the question you've been waiting for. So should you actually get a Nuropod? Honest answer is, it depends on who you are. If you're a wired, exhausted parent stuck in survival mode and you want to train your body's calm down switch, and this is the big one, you're willing to give it 60 days instead of just 6 days, then yeah, it's worth a real shot. But if you want an instant fix, save your money because it's not that. This is the right tool when you have the right expectations. That's the truth. So you can get your Nuropod using the 10% off discount link in the description. The discount is automatically applied at checkout. Okay, now before you go, remember that free Nuropod I mentioned at the start? To enter to win, simply comment how long do you give a tool, a supplement, or a habit before you tend to quit. That comment acts as your entry into this contest. Once we hit at least 50 comments means I'll draw one winner at random and ship them a Nuropod on me. This is for US only, and you have to be over 18 years old. The full rules are in the description. And if you know a parent who's running on fumes right now, has a short fuse, broken sleep, and stuck in survival mode, make sure you send them this video. It might be the thing that helps them find their stress break. And if you want more no hype, honest breakdowns on building a strong, calm, capable body that lasts for decades, not just for beach season, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And to continue your Live Lean journey, go check out this video next where I go deeper on the ways I used to improve my HRV score. Thanks for watching and keep living lean.